Accessorizing your cell phone? Really?
Oh yeah, Allan Hoffman is our tech expert. He's here to discuss what's becoming a booming industry. Allan, welcome. And wow, people are actually blinging out their cell phones?
Very much so. I mean, you think about it, you have these devices with you all the time now. You've got them on the street, in business meetings. This is how people want to make a statement. They want to take out their phone and not have it just be just a normal generic iPhone or Droid or whatever it is. They want people to look at it and say, hey, that is cool, that is special. You are different because you've got this case on your phone.
And it's not cheap. You've brought some cool examples of what's hot right now. Take us through some of them.
Sure. I'll start with this case. This is a case from Hipstamatic, and they basically let you, with this case, you can make your cell phone, your iPhone, look like a camera. And this is just one case like that. There are other cases that are carved exotic woods that you can put on your
I've seen some
phone.
with lots of rhinestones and things. You know, some of the younger kids, girls in particular, like to, you know, bling out their phone, but you know, you want to make it look like a camera. All right, cool.
I like that underwater gadget.
This one is my favorite. I basically just slip
Hold
this.
it up just a little bit so our camera can get it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, there we go. I think that's good. All right.
Gotcha.
Ah, there we go.
Excellent. So I slip my phone into here, and I have gone body surfing in the ocean with this, taking underwater pictures. I've handed it to my daughter so she can take video of me, and you can actually even do a phone call right there from the ocean. I'm taking video, then someone calls me, I'm taking a phone call.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I'm
sorry, I stepped right on you. I had to do that. Go ahead, Brian.
I pop it open, and you slide it in there, and then it locks. And like I said, I've gone body surfing with this under the water.
Retail?
$30.
$30.
It's pretty, you know, it's great.
That's not so bad because you are used to buying those disposable underwater cameras, and I don't know if there's anything, you know, newer and greater than that. I haven't been on vacation or underwater with a camera in a while, but that is so cool. Very cool. All right, show us some other useful accessories.
Sure. There's this one. This is called the Square device. You actually get this for free, and this lets you accept credit card payments with your iPhone or a tablet.
What do you mean? If
I put this in here.
Okay.
Let's say I want to sell something.
Oh, okay.
I have someone swipe a credit card, and then they sign right on the phone. And I've sold things this way. Sold books. You know, let's say if I'm doing a reading for a book or something like that, I just, you know, I sell a book right there.
Cool.
And
so you're on the beach with your conch shells and all your, you know, stuff, and you just
exactly selling books, and then, you know, put the case on.
Then you got the underwater photos for everything.
That is amazing.
Right.
Now, what's this item over here? Is it a tablet?
Well, this is just my tablet computer, but I have also a stylus for it, which lets me do drawings. So I don't know if we can show this, but let's say I can just pop up a drawing, and then I start to draw something. Here, I'll give this guy some more hair.
Which way should we turn the tablet, folks?
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, good.
There we
Perfect.
go.
Right there.
So let's say, okay, now I'm giving the guy some red hair. Okay, I'm going to go back to doing this. You know, so
it's a great item to take with your kids when you're on the plane.
Exactly.
Oh, very cool.
So,
does this have business applications too? Like, is this the latest, greatest thing since the pointer?
You know, I'm not sure
how the red dot thing.
There are a lot of artists who are using these right now for professional illustration. So even though it's fun for kids, there have been covers on the New Yorker magazine where people have done drawings on the iPhone or the iPad with something like this.
How much does that cost?
This costs, I think, $20.
The $20, that's not so bad.
Yeah, these are pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Well, now they have some items out there that are probably more expensive than the phones.
Right, and there are some that are just, you know, really, really useful. There's a blood pressure monitor that people can have that it's a monitor that ties right into your iPhone. I think it costs about $120, $130. And so there you can record the information. It goes right to your iPhone. Then you can send it to your doctor right from there. So again, that's something that is more on the very useful.
I mean, this has got to be a big business, big bucks out there to be made.
Yeah, I don't have the stats, but it's definitely a billion-dollar business where you go into any of the big retail stores, you go in there and you see just cases all against the wall. You see other accessories. So these are really selling big.
Take a look in the future, 10 years from now. Do you imagine all of us have just our personal device where you can do almost anything on it?
Right. That's where we're going, and I think that's part of the reason why people want to accessorize these things. We have fewer devices in a way, since, okay, you don't take the camera, you just have your phone, but with that phone you want to really, like you said, bling it out, accessorize it, and even make it do more things. You know, you don't have, you're not carrying all these books with wonderful covers like we used to have. You have your e-reader, and then the e-reader, you got to have some really nice case for it, so that makes the statement, not the book cover that
So
you've
it's
got.
practical as well as a little vanity as well.
Exactly.
Allan, we thank you so much for sharing these very cool gadgets.
Well, thank you. It's been fun.